Hello, how you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Anything fun, anything exciting today? Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. I gotta reset, I guess. Yeah, reset. Hopefully nothing bad. Oh, yeah, I need to do the poll. Meep or moop? That is the question. Meep or moop? Moop. Guys, we're so close to 30K. Oh my god. Hi, Roselight. How you doing today? Hello, Rose Moonlight. Glad to have you here. Sorry, I didn't say your full name. Hi, Leah. How are you? We're also starting on TikTok. Hi, Spongy. How are you? Damn, you're pretty much the first in like most of my streams, Spongy. I've noticed that. It's pretty decent. Good. How about you? Well, first on YouTube. I mean, TikTok, it's like mixed. Depends like which one I start first. Hi, Gorgeous. Hi, Spongy. It's been pretty good. I've been helping my friend with some stuff. Sorry, my bad. I have been helping my friend with some stuff, so make sure to sub or follow if you guys are new. We're so close to 30K. Oh my god. Hi, Naruto. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing today? Oh, we're actually getting mixed results in the Meep or Moop poll. Hi, Leah. How you doing there? Hi, Darcy. How are you? Hopefully, we'll see how YouTube goes today. Hello, make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new, though. We're trying to get more subs on YouTube. Hi, everything. Welcome back. Hi, Angel. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Sandy. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, E. How you doing today? Hi, Spongy. Hi, Candy Cane. Hi, Angel. How are you? I'm doing good, though. What about you guys? Leah, thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah, we hit 89K on TikTok today, or yesterday. I guess today, technically. Yeah, it was today, for my time. So, yeah, that's really cool. Hi, Movies. Hi, Renjiro. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you like my ears. You can pet them. Chicken nugget. Sure. Hi, Sean. Hi, Angel. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Gorgeous. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Currently, 413 for me. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Gorgeous. Hi, Movies. Hi, Harv. How are you? Hi, everyone. What are you guys up to right now? I was born a chicken nugget. I mean, is it tasty? Do you like bean chicken nugget? We'll see if we get new people today. Hopefully. I really want to hit. Hi, GG fan. Hi, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hello. Hi, Justin. Hi, Angel. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Miss Rima. Hi, Gorgeous. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you're new or like the stream. Okay. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, White Star. What's your gorgeous Catalia? Someone tried to put me in the microwave. Oh, that sounds fun. Hi, Flower. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, John. How you doing today? Hi, Sandy. Welcome back. Why does my kitty cry a lot? Because they're spoiled. Like, they were too spoiled, I think. I gave them too much boba, and now if they don't have boba, they get upset. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Rose. How are you? Thank you guys for coming. Again, thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. It does help me out a lot. Hi, Meow. Hi, Lemon. Hi, Neon. Hi, Life. Also, I want to say thank you guys again. Invincible, thanks for the follow. Kendall, please, thank you for the follows. I want to say thank you guys again for the donations today. I really appreciate it. Hi, Scarlet. I was watching the video. Hi, Funds. Hi, Autumn. Hi, Natural. Hi, Toka. Hi, Urzi. How are you? Glad to have you. Hi, Autumn. Yes, I do remember you, Gizmo. Hi, Nick. Hi, Scarlet. Thank you guys again. Maybe we can play. Tell you what, $20. I'm afraid of playing that game because it sounds like it would be political. Hi, Angel. Glad to have you here. Hi, Vox. Glad to have you here. Hi, Travis. Hi, Toka. Hi, Nat. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I don't know. I'll be afraid of playing games that might have. Hello, Urza. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hi, Ehi. Hi, Trolly. Will you send me greetings? Yes. Guys, make sure if you're new to sub, though, okay? Any new subs really help me out. So if you want a shout out, you have to sub, okay? Or follow on TikTok. Hi, E. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. I really need more subs on TikTok, though, or YouTube, rather, because we're almost at 30K. I want to hit it before the end of the month. Toka, stop spamming, please. I will have to mute you. I'm going to give you one last warning. There you go. I already said hi. Thank you. What's your username? I put my username in chat. There you go. My username's in chat. Gorgeous gave it out. If you want to join my game, you can join that username. Hi, Eva. Hi, Dindok. Welcome. Hi, Like Noodles. How are you? I want to say thank you guys again for your donations today. It really does help me out. Yeah, I feel like Naruto, that's going to be political. And, you know, as a streamer, I can't really... I don't really have... for obvious reasons, like a guy in a maid outfit, I probably don't want to engage. Hi, guys. Hi, STN. How you guys doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jack. Hi, Trolio. Hi, Steve. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for joining, Naomi. Glad to have you here. You gotta think, like, make sure to follow. Hi from a bowl of butter noodles. Hi, Rember. Hi, Retro. Hi, Zuka. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Why are you saying Ollie3? Is that your username? You guys can join my games, but I don't add. Lucas, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Serenity. Hi, Finley. Can you day my name? What? Oh, say. Make sure to sub, guys. If you sub and say I subbed in my YouTube chat, I'll give you a shout out, or follow in my TikTok chat. Hi, Safuiai. Is it Safia? Oh, Safia. Is it Sophia? Hi, Scarlett. Hi, David. Hi, HP. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow. Hi, David. Hi, HP. Hi, Minty. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for the subs. Crystal, thank you for the sub. Serenity, glad to have you. Autumn, thanks for the sub. It's me again. Welcome if it's you again. Glad to have you. Hi, Jay. Yes, you're forced to stay here. No leaving. Also, thank you guys for coming. Also, I want to say thank you guys for the donation today. It really does help me out, anything you guys donate. So thank you guys so much. I'm the fanboy. Arr. There you go. Hi, Mia. Hi, Maris. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Good evening. What if I do leave? I mean, I can't really stop you. If you leave, you leave. Hi, Minty. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the roses. Let's go. 30 roses. Oh my god. Thank you. 40 roses. Let's go. 50 roses. Thank you. Don't know. That's really nice. We got title gifter. Let's go. Congrats. Thank you for the sub, kid. Kids. Hi, Starry. Hello, Emil. Thank you so much for the roses. Oh my god. Thank you. Ryder, thank you for the sub too. I beat this obby. I beat this obby a few times. Shy, thank you for the sparkles. I appreciate it. If you're new, make sure to sub and I'll give you a shout out, okay? I like your pet. Thank you. Hi, Ranter. Or follow if you're on TikTok. Hi, Rank. Thank you so much for the roses, though, again. And thank you for the sparkle too. Hi, you guys. I'm a big fan. Tell you what, I'll say a bad word if you give me a laughing disco. Hi, Shy. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hi, Richard. Hi, Ranter. Glad to have you here. Otherwise, you're just going to have to wait until I, not jump correctly in the obby and die. Richard, thank you guys so much for the follows. Also, thank you for Smiles. Thank you so much, Shio. Thank you so much for the flowers. I appreciate those so much. Thank you. Hi, Snap. Hi, Diego. Hi, Jenna. Any flowers or donations you guys give really does help out, I promise. Yay, guys, we hit 800 again. Let's go. I am currently, I think, in World 2, but I might be in World 3 in a second. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Addy. Hi, Beyblade. Hello, Naruto. No, it's okay. If you guys can't donate, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I appreciate everyone who can donate. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, Blaya. Shout me out. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Glad to have you here. Hi, Phoenix. Thank you for the sub. You can do Laughing Disco. I mean, oh, are you saying you can't? Okay, if you can't. No, it's okay, Gabby. I presume you've been busy with IRL stuff, which is completely fine. Yes, Blia, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Chris, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the coin. I appreciate it. Billa? Is it Billa? Sorry, I don't know how to say your name properly. I apologize. Thank you, April, Hudson, Vittori. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Steve. Oh my god. Hi, Kit. Hi, Emily. Oh my god. Hi, Aster. Hi, Brown. Why are you playing Roblox? I mean, why not, you know? Hi, Shot. Someone's got to play it, so might as well be me, you know? Hi, Yu. Hi, David. Hi, Leonie. Hi, Janice. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, April. Hi, Spidey. Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi, Rainbow. Hi, Envy. Hi, Toka. Hi, Pika. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Key. Thank you guys for coming. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. And also, thank you guys again for the donations. Thank you for the happy, Shy, Spidey, Edwin, Aiden. Guys, make sure all to sub if you guys are new. Hello, Gore, Blue. Guys, if you sub and say I subbed in chat, I will give you a shout out. So make sure to sub and I'll give you a shout out in chat, okay? So if I do miss your name, make sure to say I subbed in chat and I'll make sure to say your name. Blue, always, Doom, thank you for coming. My username is gonna be in chat. Hi Cindy, how you guys doing today? Guys, we need as many new subs as possible. We're trying to get to 30k to, this stream, or at least in the next. Zaria, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Just. Hey Alyssa, how you doing today? Elia and Brenda, thank you for the sub. Leah, thank you for the sub. Ken, I also give shoutouts for you if you donate. So if you donate, I'll promise you to give a shoutout. I will promise 100% for a shoutout for a donation. Ella, thank you for the sub. No matter the size. So, thank you for the sub. Blue, thank you for the sub. Ela, Jonah, thank you for the sub. Blue, thank you. Jason, thank you for the sub. Shoya, thank you. I put my user in chat, guys. I put my user in chat. Hi Angel, hi Yira, hi Kitty. Thank you. It's for the star. Blue, thank you for the sub, guys. Kitty, thank you guys. I appreciate all the new people. Here's my name. Hi hi Anna. Hi Kaden, how you doing today? Welcome. Sorry, I was kind of doing that for a minute. Body's basic. Thank you for the little crown. Let's go, Gabby. Thank you. That helps me out so much, Gabby. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Chica, Kaden, how you doing today? Landon, Jonah, thank you for coming. Angela, Arinta, Angel, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the sub. Landon, thank you for the sub. Maya, thank you for the flow state. And I thank you for the star. But Maya, thank you so much for the flow state. I thank you for the 3 stars. Ren, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Cindy, for the sub. Antonio, thank you for the sub. How are you guys doing today? Thank you guys. Thank you for the sub, Ella. Thank you for the star, Canal. Again, thank you for the flow state so much. The flow state helps me out so much. And Gabby, thank you for the crown as well. Anna, thank you so much for the star. Hello, if you guys are new. Hi, Landon. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Brady. Hi, Void. Guys, we're only 150 subs away from 30k. Let's go. Anna, thank you for the sub. Rainbow, Autumn, how you doing today? Nicole, Random, thank you guys for coming. Glad to have you. I've been sub. Thank you. Autumn, thank you for the sub. Scarlet, thank you for the sub. I want to say thank you again, though, for the flow state. Generally, thank you. Hi, Random. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Cool Kid. Thank you for the follows. Shy, thank you so much for the makeup brush as well. Thank you, Scarlet, for coming. I appreciate all the new people. If you do want my username, here it is in chat. Thank you, guys. Also, I'm so sorry, Gabby, if it feels like I'm ignoring you. I'm not trying to. Hi, Random. Hi, Cool. Do you play R6? Not recently. I used to play it like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, so... Gonna be mod. I'm not making mods at the current moment, so I do apologize. Hi, Camping. Hi, Anas. I'm in World 3. Oh, okay. Hi, Party. Glad to have you here. Yes, I am one. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for the subs and follows. Again, thank you for the donations. Also, guys, Ray, thank you for the star. If anybody wants to give a clapping seal or a laughing disco, I'd be so happy. I mean, if you want to give something else too, don't get me wrong, I'm always happy by any donation. But thank you guys again for your donations today. Ray, thank you for the stars. Any donation, I promise you, really helps me out. So anything you guys want to give, I don't care what it is or what you want to give. I promise you, it helps me out. I love your videos. Thank you. Hi, Far. Hello, guys. Hi, The Real. How you doing there? Welcome. I like your swag. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. You guys gotta join my world, unfortunately. It's kind of hard to do that because it will take 20 minutes and people get really bored if you try to do that. So I can't really join people. I'm sorry. I'm a cat boy. Hi, Atric. Hi, Megan. Glad to have you here. Hi, P. You sound nice. You're the cutest person, the best. Thank you. Again, thank you guys for all the donations today, especially the flow state, and the little crown. I promise you, all of your donations help me out. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's full. Maybe someone will leave and you can join later, okay? I can't really join other servers because people get mad at me. Oh, so if there's like a fly hacker, I might leave though. Yeah, this is a fly hacker, so I'm gonna leave because of that, and I'll join a new world with less people, okay? So I'm gonna join a new world, guys. Hi, Steve. Hi, I don't know. How you doing today? I don't like hackers in my world, if that's okay. So if you guys want to join me, I'll join like a non-crowded world. So I'm gonna, let's see, less crowded worlds. So, let's do ascending. Yeah, let's join this world. So yeah, guys, if you want to join me, I'll be in this one. Since I'm the only one there. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me. Guys, you know what world I was on? I think I was on 4, if I remember correctly. No, I'd actually know, because like it will be like halfway done with it, so. Make sure to follow. Oh, I was on 3. Hi, Rez. Hi, Maya. Play Nido Tower. I'm literally playing Nido Tower. I'll probably play send a laughing disco. No, you guys, I know if you send a laughing disco or not. I trust me. I can read chat. Hi, Rez. Hi, Maya. Hi, guys. If you guys are new, make sure to sub. If you have not followed as well, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, Javier. Yeah, I remember you guys. Thank you guys for the subs and follows. And yes, guys, any donation helps me out. So if anybody wants to donate a star, a laughing disco, a clapping seal, or anything like that, I promise you, anything like that helps me out, okay? Is this pre-recorded? Considering I'm talking with chat and greeting people by name, I presume not. If you mean the gameplay, no. People are literally joining me right now. So no, this is not pre-recorded. Also, I just responded to your question, so I'm on World 9. I'm on like World 3 right now. Thank you for the sub, mister. Hi, Benji. Guys, how many subs are we at right now? We're so close to our goals. Hi, Chris. Keen, thank you for the 6-7 gift. Let's go. Thank you, Keen, so much for the 6-7. Oh my god, I have to say the number. But let's go, Keen. Thank you so much for the gift. Any gifts help me out, guys, so anything like that. You did, Cat's Eye. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Here's my username if you want to join. Guys, I do have a policy that you have to be watching stream if you do join me. So if you guys can tell the people in the game that you have to be watching stream while I stream, that's the policy I do have. So, hi Toilet, thank you for the flowers. Glad to have you here. So if you got some of you guys who are in my game right now can tell the people that you have to watch it, otherwise you might get banned, just so they know. Hi Keijo, thank you for the 6-7. Glad to have you here. Keen, thank you for the stars. Glad to have you here. Maybe I might be around that, a little older, but hi guys, make sure to hi Jaceline. Guys, did we hit 900? Thank you guys for the gifts as well. Keen, thank you so much for the gifts. Keijo, again, thank you for the 6-7. Even if I have to say the number. Thank you guys. Did we hit 900, guys? Are we only 100 away now from 30k? Hi user. Hi Keen. Hi guys. Am I invisible? Maybe. Jack, I got banned. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hi Medieval. Hi Maya. Thank you for coming. Hi Gami. Thank you, Pollet, for another 6-7. Gaming, thank you for the stars too. Glad to have you. Hi, Never Ending. Thank you guys for your donos today. I really do appreciate it. I drew you. Thank you. Hi, Kagora. Guess. You gotta guess my age. I don't say my exact age though, because privacy. I'm on white. Thank you guys. Mira, thank you for a 6-7. God damn it. Why is it only 6-7? I mean, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate the gifts, but I have to keep saying it. No. Susan, thank you for the stars. Why do you guys keep making me say it? We hit 900. Thank you guys for the subs. Guys, we're 100 less than 100 away from 30k, which is insane. I thought we hit it maybe tomorrow. Make sure to follow our sub. Again, thank you guys for your donos. I really do appreciate it, guys. Doc, thank you for the 6-7. Jackie, thank you for the star too. Gamey, thank you for the star. Oh my god. Oh, so many 6-7s today. Guys, don't keep spamming it. I feel like I'm gonna get like 20 in a row and I have to say each one individually and I'm gonna start crying. Please don't do that, guys. Don't send like 20 of them, okay? I don't want to say them all. Doug, thank you for the stars. Thank you guys for coming. Doug, thank you for the stars. Glad to have you here. Welcome, Jada, if you're new. Guys, we're less than 100 subs on YouTube away. Maybe around that, Maya. I'm around that. Hi, Medina. Hi, Kagora. Okay, I don't... Interesting name, I want to... New, you remind me of... Oh, who's that? Yesterday I sent a clapping seal. Yes, you did! I really appreciate it! Maya! Thank you for the gold coin, and then Jacelyn, thank you. Thank you, Cat's Eye, again for yesterday. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the stars, Jacelyn. Glad to have you. Hi, Eric. Glad to have you here. I really do appreciate it. Any donations. Thank you guys again, everybody who's giving me stuff. I genuinely can't thank you guys enough. Hi, Ariana. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Gabby. How are you? How's your... My day's going pretty good. What about you're cute, a cat. Yeah, meow meow. Hi, Eric. How you doing today? Maya, thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate it so much. Guys, we're so close to 30k. Hi, Duckrar. How you doing today? Welcome. Oh, that's cool. That's you. Thank you, Duckrar, for the stars. I appreciate it. I'm at World 4. That's amazing. Maya, thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate you so much for that. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Aiden. How you doing today? Slap, thank you for the gold coin. Anna, thank you for the stars. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the 2 gold coins slap battle. Eric, thank you for coming. How are you doing today? 4 gold coins by Eric. Let's go. How many gold coins are you giving? 6. Let's go. Meow, Little Timmy, Audrey. Thank you, Seth. Oh my god. 8 gold coins. Let's go. Hi Maya, hi Toasty. Thank you so much for the gold coins, so I really do appreciate any gifts like that, guys. Duck, thank you for the star. Steven, thank you for the gold coin, Steve. I promise you every donation you guys give really matters. Thank you for the 5 stars, by the way. Maya, Anna, thank you for the stars too. Case Cassidy, Aubrey, thank you for coming. Glad to have you here. Scarlett, how you doing today? How many subs are we at? Guys, make sure to sub or follow if you guys are new. I promise you it helps. Hi, Emil. Hi, Kay. Hi, Jamie. Thank you, Jaceline, for the stars, too. Welcome, Gojo. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Hi, Josh. Hi, Eric. Currently, for the time, it is currently 4:30 for me. Someone give a laughing disco. Guys, I would love a laughing disco if anybody wants to give one right now. Hi, Eden. Thank you for the sub. Guys, give a laughing disco. Come on, guys. We can do it. I bet we can get a laughing disco. Okay, sub. Thank you, Cassidy, for the sub. Lucy, thank you for the star. Let's go. I'm in World 7. Let's go, everyone. Hey, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. I'm your subscribers. Join. Yeah, you can join. I put my username in chat, so if you want to join, here's my username. I'm not a subscriber. Thank you, Lucy, for another star. Hi, Eric. Glad to have you here. I ran out of... It's okay, Slap. I appreciate all the donations you already gave today. It's really nice of you. Thank yous. Thank you guys so much. Was. Hi, Slap. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing today? Lucy, thank you for another star. It depends on the game. Some of them I can play, but usually I don't play them unless I get like a donation too. Like if I get like a $50 super chat, I might play it. But hello, thank you for the stars, Lucy, and thank you for the star, everyone. My friends can, yes, they can say it. Oh God. Make sure to follow or sub. I'm hot in my room. I'm sorry, I can't give AC. It's actually getting hot in my room right now. I might need to turn up the... I think I have my vent partially closed since it was too cold, but now it's too hot. Make sure to follow. Hi, Gene. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Steve, thank you for the gold coin. Mr. Room, thank you for the gold coin as well. Thank you guys. Any gold coins help me out. Hi, Living. How are you? Hi, Lucy. Hi, Cassidy. How are you doing today? Hi, Gorgeous. How are you? I joined you. Thank you. Hi, Jean. Hi, Whipped. I'm back for like a week. Welcome back, Whipped. Glad to have you. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sebastian. Old McDonald. Guys, we're 67 Oh my God, I hate it. No, we're 6-7 followers subs away from 30K. Why did I have to say that? No, I had to notice that. Why did I have to notice that? Oh my God. Hi, Lucy. How you doing today? Hi, Starry. Glad to have you here. Oh my God. Why do I have to say that? What's poppin'? I don't know what's poppin'. Thank you guys for the follows or subs. I am playing Nido Tower if you're curious. We're on Nido Tower, everyone. Hello, new people. Hello, Daniel. Hi, Cassidy. Again, thank you, Abraham. Thank you guys for the subs, follows, and donos. I really do appreciate any donos. Hi, Phobes. I'll say it, guys, again, if you give me the donation for it. So if I get the donation, I will always say it because I think it's nice. Lucy, thank you for the gold coin. So if I get another one, since you can donate that number, there is a donation literally called that number. So if you wanted to donate that, I'll say it. But I only say it during that, okay, or accidentally. Hi, guys. Hi, Duck. Hi, Aubrey. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Lucy, thank you for the gold coin. Hi, Sam. It does cost the number of coins as well. So if you give me it, I get that amount. I'm cracking. Hi, everyone. Hi, user. Hi, Hyde. Hi, Aubrey. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you, guys. Oh, Toilet, thank you for the 6-7 coin. God damn it. Thank you for the 6-7. Lucy, thank you for the stars, too. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Toilet, for the 6-7. Oh, my God. Hi, Mercedes. How you doing today? Hi, Gordy. How you doing today? Hi, Slap Battle. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I had to say that. Lucy, thank you for the stars. I'm regretting life decisions right now. And I'm fine, don't worry. Cassidy, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I did get the donation for it, and I said I will say it if I got the donation, okay? I'm a cat boy in my word. I will say it if you give me that donation. Sprunkles, thank you for the stars. Glad to have you here. Yes, I remember you. Hi, guys. What's funny? I mean, I say the numbers that I get donations for, so I only say it because I got a donation. Noel! Hi, Whips. Hi, Aubrey. Oh, congrats on your surgery. I hope you're okay from it. Hi, Altria. I was just playing. Hi, Epic. TADC, thank you for the 2 stars. TADC, thank you so much for the stars. Hello. Hello, Hyde. Hello, Johnny. Hi, Benji. Hi, Blueprint. Hi, you. Hi, Almentas. Hi, Milky. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Hyde. Hi, Skylar. Hi, Gord. How you doing today? Hi, Alteria. Glad to have you here. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi, Monaco. How you doing today? Hi, Rambo. Glad to have you here. Hi, TADC. Hi, Altria. Glad to have you. Hi, Dalton. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lucy. Karina, thank you. Thank you for the stars. What level am I on? I think I'm on like level 5 or 6. Hi, Shelly. I'm not on 7 yet, so I'm doing good, Monaco. I'm almost close to like 30K on YouTube, so I'm sorry for the TikTok people. I really do, but I am a little bit paying attention. Anna, thank you for the laughing disco, Anna. Thank you so much. That is really nice of you, Anna. Thank you. Lucy, thank you as well for the for the jewels, for the 2 stars. Thank you. Anna, thank you for the laughing disco. Yeah, Monaco, we're 50 followers away from 30k right now, so or subs away. Sorry, my brain is fried. TADC, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. It is very hot where I live, so my brain is actually like on a fryer. So, hi Felicia, please don't spam. Yeah, thank you guys again for the laughing disco. I promise you, any laughing disco helps. Felicia, I will have to meet you for 5 minutes because you keep spamming. I do apologize. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hi Nelson, hi Dalta, hi Scarlett. Good luck with recovery. Hi, what's your username? I'll put my username in chat if you want to join. How you guys doing today? Hi Star, hi Isabel. Thank you, but I'm doing pretty good. I don't add people, so keep that in mind. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. I'm joining. Okay, you guys can join. Hi Karen, hi Zach, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi, Zach. How are you? I'm glad I can be the nicest person you've seen. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Cassie. Guys, how many subs are we at now? We're at 48. Guys, make sure to sub right now. Oh, God, I fell. Because we're almost 50 followers away. Also, again, thank you guys for the donations today. I put my username in chat if you want to join. Hi, Lux, for joining. Bro, I'm not going to lie. 5 people keep... That boy, you're like the 5th person to ask me to do that. I'm not like that. Come on, man. I didn't even follow it for it the first time, bro. You gotta get more clever than that, man. Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Cassidy. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the follows. Hi, everyone. Guess what? Why are you very sad? I'm sorry. Again, thank you guys, though, for the laughing discos and clapping seals today, guys. Autumn, how are you doing today? Hi, Landing. Guys, let's get some more clapping discos and laughing seals. Let's get 8 more at least, or 7 more. You guys can do it. I bet we can do it, guys. Probably not, but we'll see. Have fun swimming. Hi, Scarlett. How you doing today? Hi, Army. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Hi, Mano. Hi, Jake. How are you? Hi, Aiden. But yes, thank you guys again for your donations. My next stream is probably going to be later today. Liam, thank you for the flow state. I'll take a flow state. Don't get me wrong. Flow state's amazing. Thank you so much for the flow state, guys. Thank you so much, Liam. I really do appreciate that. Any flow state does help me out. Come on. Laughing, seal, and clapping. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's really hot here, okay? Give me a break. I said the wrong thing around. You know, hey, YouTube videos do that for clickbait to get you to comment, so I can do it, okay? I didn't purposely do it, but I can still do it. Hi, thank you so much for the flow state. Liam, thank you for the clap. Thank you for the high five. Oh my god, my brain is actually fried right now. Make sure to follow or sub. Engine, Sako, Jake. Thank you for the high five. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wait for me. You guys gotta catch up. If I can go faster than you guys while I have to read this chat and have to do this, you guys can beat me, okay? Hi, Zako. How are you doing today? Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Hi, Arilla. Hi, guys. I am Sylvia. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. We're 45 subs away from 30k right now. I might open the vent right now, okay? Give me a break. I do have to say stuff really fast, so it's not just that. I won't lie, I'm a little dumb too, okay? It's like a mix of stuff. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Megan. Hi, Arilla. Hi, Alex. Thank you guys for the follows. Again, thank you guys again for your donations today. I really do appreciate it. I mean, if you guys give me some super chats too, I definitely wouldn't mind either. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, guys. Hi, Megan. Hi, Maya. Hi, Alaska. Hi, Carlos. Thank you guys for the subs and follows. Hi, Tella. Hi, Alex. How you doing? King. Alex, thank you for the follows. Mango. Maya, thank you. Maya, how are you doing today? Hi, Ko. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Really glad to have you. Mash, Sylvia, Ko, Alaska, Mylan. Hi, Harry. How you doing today? Megan, Ko. How you guys doing today? Guys, if you're new, make sure to sub and I'll give you a shout out or follow if you're on TikTok. So, Demon, thank you for the sparkles, Demon. 5 sparkles, 7 sparkles, 10 sparkles. Let's go, Demon. Thank yous. 11 sparkles, 12 of them. Thank you, TADC, for the gold coin. 14 sparkles. Let's go. Maya, thank you for the sparkles too. 20 sparkles. Let's go. It's called Needo Tower. It's called Needo Tower. Needoh. 22 sparkles. Jeff, thank you. 23 sparkles. 25 sparkles. Let's go. Thank yous. Let's get 25 sparkles. Thank you so much for those. I appreciate it. But it's called Needo Tower. TADC, thank you for the... Oh, thank you so much for the sparkles too. 11 sparkles. Let's go, TADC. My great... Oh, I'm sorry about that. I wish you the best. Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm new. Glad to have you here. Roblox game. It was called Nido Tower. Guys, 38 more subs and we hit 30k. Hi TADC. Hi Rival. How you doing today? Hi Jeff Keen. Yeah, you can join me. This is my username. Did you sub, Mango? I'll give you a shout out if you sub. Deal? Did you sub? I don't know what you are. Hi Emma. How you doing today? Hi Hazel. Make sure to follow or sub. Did you sub? You didn't answer the question. Answer the question and I will give you a shout out. Hi Leon. Hi Kia. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. Hi Kiora. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi Rainbow. You're good at RB. What? I didn't know. Arby's. It's Nido Tower. I did. Thank you Mango for the sub. I appreciate it. There's your shout out. Are you happy? Shelly, thank you for the sub. Mango, Lena, congrats. Thank you. I sub. Thank you Jeff for the sub. I appreciate it. You did. I gave you a shout out. Okay, I gave you one. Stop spamming. No spam. Hello Jenny. Glad to have you here. I'm on my stop spamming. I gave you the shout out. Hi Noah, glad to have you. Thank you Carrie for the sub. 30 more subs guys. Hi Sup Noah. Hi Angel. Thank you Jeff for the sub. Thank you guys. We're almost at 30k. Liz, how you doing today? Steve, thank you for the stars. So guys, I expect to get like 25 concerts when I hit 30k, right? Everybody's gonna have to give me something really big when we hit 30k, right? No, I'm joking. Hi Gerald, thank you for the gold coins. Steve, thank you for the gold coin too. Hi Coco. Hi TADC. Hi Ellie. How you doing today? Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. Thank you Angel. I was Evil Larry. Yeah, you're Evil Larry. Evil Larry. Yeah. Rainbow, thank you for the hello. You guys have to. Well, Rainbow, I'm gonna ban you now. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. What's your favorite food? I like ramen. Ramen's good. Hi Heya. Hi Jeff. How you doing today? Hi Aiden. How you doing today? Hi Mary. This is my username. Wawa. 21 away. But yes, maybe ramen. Ramen's good. Hi Ela, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the subs and follows. You're in World 5. That's very good then. Appreciate everyone here today. Hi Mike. Hi Chico. How are you? Hi Rainbow. Hi Ziva. Hi Aiden. How are you guys doing? Hi Sandy. Hi Anna. Hi Nazia. 19 more subs guys. We can do it. I promise. Let's go. Also, thank you guys again for the donations today. Any donation helps me out. Hi Anna. I'm in public. Hi Caspian. Hi Anna. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi Just. Hi Anna. Hi everyone. Glad to have you. Hi Rainbow. Hi Steve. You're the best. Thank yous. Hi Steve. How you guys doing today? Good luck. I'm back. Thank you for coming back. How many subs are we at now? Let me go check. Guys, currently we're at... Hi Legend. Hi Verity. We're at 83. Let's go. I can't sing copyrighted music because my stream could get banned, and I don't really want to get banned right now for obvious reasons. I hope that's understandable. Again, thank you. I don't know how it doesn't. Thank you guys again for your donations. I really do appreciate it. If you guys do want to donate, hi Chaz, hi Nazia, glad to have you. Hi GU, thank you for coming. If you guys do want to donate, please do so. Hi Chain, thank you for the stars, glad to have you here. Hi Desires, hi Liz, how are you? Hi Rogue, hi Galaxy, how you doing today? Welcome, glad to have you. Hi GU. Potato, how are you doing today? Welcome. My friend Potato made a cover. Potato, can I link your song or is that not allowed? Do you not give me permission? Hi Abby, hi Lexi. Hi Mister, hi Danny. Potato, you came to my stream. I think I'm about to hit 30k, which is insane. Hi Marmer, hi Paris. How close are we to 30k, guys? Hi June, hi Mary, hi Adriel, hi Galaxy. Okay, can you give me the link? I'm a little busy right now with having to say hi, then I'll promote it. Okay, give me link if you can. I'm sorry, I feel bad. Hi Gorgeous. Hello, let's go. Thank you. Hi Joshua. Hi Verity. Hi GUE. Welcome guys. Hi Hannah. Hi Maxime. How you doing today? Hi Andrea. Hi June. Hi Danny. Hi Mary. Hi Rainbow. How you guys doing today? Thank you for the follows and subs, everyone. Message me in Discord. I was gonna say Discordia because of the 8 subs left. Hi Princess. Hi sub. Guys, again, thank you guys for the donations, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Oh yeah, also my friend made a song. Go check out my friend's song, okay? Guys, everybody go check out my friend's song later. Here you guys go. Go check it out, okay? There he goes. Have fun. I'll pin it actually too. You guys can go check it out. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Andrea. Glad to have you. Ready for a party? Yeah, ready for a party. Let's go. 30k, everyone. Hi, Verity. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. You're welcome, Potato. I like your fit. Hi, Desire. How you doing today? Hi, Mina. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Min. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi John, hi April, hi Mingo, how you doing today? 5 subs everyone! Yeah! We're gonna hit 30k, 5 away! Ah! Hi Jimmy. 2 away! Hello everyone! Did we hit it? Let me go check. I'm gonna look at the sub counter live. We hit it! Let's go! 30k! Wow! Thank you everyone for 30k. Why not? That's kind of insane. Guys, we're 3/10 of the way to a play button and I can get an adult participation trophy in my life. Let's go! Thank you everyone for 30k. Thank you for the gold coins, TADC. Thank you so much for 18 gold coins. Ah! I can't stream because my voice is not great right now. Hi Scarlett. Hi Danny. Thank you guys for 30k on YouTube. Let's go. Hi Riley. Steven, thank you for the stars. Lab. 30k on YouTube's insane. Thank you for the stars, Steven. Let's go. Thank you for the donos. Let's go, everyone. All the donos are appreciated for 30k. You want to get 30k, baby? Is your voice wearing? Maybe a little bit. Demon, thank you for the 34 stars. 35 stars. Riley, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. 40 stars. And then Riley, thank you for the star. Demon, thank you so much for the stars. 50 stars, Demon. Let's go. Yes, you can have a shout out. Thank you for the sub, Parker. What are you playing? We're playing Nito Tower. Thank you. 56 stars. 60 stars. So my user is random_guy_unknown. 65 stars. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. 69 stars. Can I? Maybe. Sure, you can say a bad word. Everest, thank you for the gold coin. 80 stars. Hi, Diana. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the gold coin, Everest. 80 stars. Let's go. Thank you guys for your donos today. Diana, thank you. Hi, Dan. Hi, June. How you doing today? Hi, Pearl. Thank you guys for your donos, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Let's go. So anybody gonna give me a laughing disco or a clapping seal for the celebration, you know? I'm joking, but I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Rhonda, for the star too. Thank you for the stars. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the follows and the subs and the stars. We hit it. Oh, make sure you follow. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or exciting today or not really? Hello, sorry. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Hi, Neem. How you guys doing today? When you got mad at... yeah, I did. Yeah, did you watch that video of me and Celeste? Hi, Gorgeous. Hi, Snowy. Hi, Jordan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Horace, thank you for the star. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Thank you for 30k. Yes! Please, please what? Can I? Probably not. Hello, Naruto. Hi, baby. Hi, Rainbow. Glad to have you. Hi, Nugget. Hi, Aiden. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Callie. Hi, Rachel. Victoria. Welcome, Victoria. Glad to have you. Snowy, thank you for the stars. Hi, Aria. Thank you, guys. I'll try to remember your name, but I'm sorry. If you want me to call you guys by the proper name, just please rename your account, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but I have 80 people in my YouTube, which is insane. Thank you, but it's gonna be really hard to remember. Thank you for the 14 stars. I'm lagging. I'm sorry. Hi, Mohammed. Please stop spamming. Gamer Black, thank you so much for the gold coins. Snowy, thank you for the gold coins. 2 gold coins. Let's go. Hi, Julius. Hi, Loom. Hi, Serial. Guys, let's get more gold coins. Any type of donation helps me out, guys. I'm gonna send a laughing. Are you? I would be so happy if you did. It's up to you. Don't feel forced, but I am not one. I can promise you that, Callie. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Ambassador. Hi, Snowy. I don't take it rudely, but, you know, I'm just not one, so. Thank you, Snowy, for another gold coin. Silent Siren Routine. Thank you for 2 again. Let's go. I was talking to everyone. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Victoria. Welcome. I'm glad I can be nice and funny. I don't think I'm either one of those, but you know what? I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Aria. Hi, Cassidy. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Snowy. Glad to have you. Julius or Jules? I mean, there's a lot of people with different names. Okay, I can't tell. It's hard. I'm gonna cry in a corner. Cats. I have 5 cats at my family house, so... Hi, Brittany. Hi, Official. Hi, Amber. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for the follows or subs, everyone. Again, guys, I really do appreciate the donation. Hi, Snowy. Thank you for the makeup brush. Glad to have you. Thank you, Snowy. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Omni. Hi D Blitz, how you guys doing today? Sorry, I lied. I can't send the laughing disco. Thank yous. It's okay. I appreciate everybody who can send one. It's really nice if you guys can donate that. That's really nice. So anybody who can donate a lot, I really do appreciate it. Dominic, thank you for the star. I appreciate everyone who can donate. So thank you everyone for your donations. But yeah, make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. Hi Pepsi, how you doing today? Oh, hi Nix, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Scarlett, hi Mai, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Ball, thank you for the laughing disco. Let's go, Ball. Ball, you know Ball. God damn it, sorry, I shouldn't make the joke. If it's fine if you guys can't donate. I just keep watching the stream. That's the thing that matters. But Ball, thank you so much for the laughing disco. I really do appreciate that. It helps me out so much. So thank you so much, Ball. I genuinely can't thank you enough for that. You are amazing and a wonderful person. Just know that. Snowy, thank you for the heart. Riley, thank you for the star too. Thank you guys again for your donations. Hi Bethany, how are you doing today? We hit 30k. Lauren, thank you for the sub. Kosuke, thank you for the comment. 2 popsicles sound nice. Hi Tegan. Thank you Kaden for the flow state. Let's go. Arisi Leah, thank you for the star. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Hi June. Hi Snowy. Glad to have you. Tengun. Oh my god, thank you for the soccer trophy. Ball. Again, thank you Kaden so much for the flow state. But Ball, thank you so much for the soccer trophy. That's amazing. Thank you. Hi Aaron. You guys are amazing for that. Hi Milan. Hi Riley. Snowy, thank you for the F. Thank you guys for your donates. Ball, you absolute legend of a person. Thank you so much for your donations. Oh my god. Thank you, Ball, so much. Hi, Snowy. Hi, Callie. Kaden, thank you for the heart. Melina, thank you for the star. Hi, Kay. Yes, I do remember you. Ball donates. Yeah, Ball knows Ball, guys. Ball does know Ball. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Hi, Jeffy. Hi, Ten. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Gracie. Also, guys, if you are new, please make sure to sub. Kaden, thank you for the 6-7 gift. I have to say it, but you gave me the gift. So, Ten, please stop spamming. I will have to mute you for a little bit. I'm sorry. It's just, I had to say hi to everyone. Scarlett, hello. Guys, if you are new and you sub, say I subbed and I'll try to give you a shout out. Mayan, thank you for the jewels. Although chat's really fast, so I'm sorry if I missed your shout out. Kaden, thank you for the golden, you know that. Thank you, Gracie, for the gold coin. Glad to have you. Snow Days, thank you for another gold coin. Kaden, thank you for the star. Hi Dexter, I did sub. Thank you for the sub, Gracie. Glad to have you. Thank you for the sub, Snowy. Impala, thank you for the sub. Ball, thank you for the hundreds. Let's go. Welcome back. Maya, thank you as well for your donation. Thank you. Hi Jeffrey. Hi Sarah. How you doing today? Thank you for this. 600s. Let's go, Ball. Hi Dan. Hi Mia. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Gracie, thank you for the clap. 5-5. Thank you for the high five, Gracie. Glad to have you. Great, thank you for the sub. Olivia, Princess, how you doing today? Hannah, thank you for coming. Thank you guys again for your donations. Hi, Den. Hi, Morgan. Thank you for the Sunday Ball. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then Maya, thank you for the gold coins. And Snowy, thank you for the thumbs up. Kaden, thank you for the heart. Thank you guys for all the donations, everyone. I appreciate it so much. I really do. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Callie, thank you for the sub. Princess, how are you doing today? Thank you guys for your donations, everyone. I promise you they help me out. They really do. Thank you for the clock, Gracie. Glad to have you here. Maya, thank you for the star. Thank you so much for the clock. 4 ounce butters. That sounds tasty right now. I'm gonna add the tablet, but you bet. I mean, maybe. I'm sorry if I did. Thank you guys for the subs and follows. How do you make how did you make your I don't have an ego. No, I'm joking. Hi Snowy, thank you for the stars. You need a little tiny bit of it. Hi Maya, glad to have you. Thank you for the stars. I'm out of thank you guys for your donations. Hi yours. I'd say it's self-confidence versus ego, so there's a little bit of a difference between those two. It's good to have a little bit of self-confidence, which does involve having a little bit of an ego, but like how do you make your my design, my animation? I mean, like, this is it. My artist made it, so sorry. You mean my avatar. Okay. I got really confused on what you meant. What does this... the sign says I bite. Hi, Ashby. Hi, everyone. Again, thank you, Ball, especially for your donations. Mayan, thank you for the hundreds. Guys, I showed you what the sign says. It says I bite, okay? Yes, it is good. Silas, thank you for the flow state, Silas. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Silas. Thank you for the flow state, Silas. Oh my god. Travi, thank you for the stars. Hi Bravu, hi Daph, how you doing today? Thank you guys for your donations and follows. Guys, $100 super chat right now. Anybody want to do that? No, I'm joking. Snowy, thank you for the gold. I won't get that today, but that's okay. Happy, thank you so much, Snowy. Hi Ashby, glad to have you. Cool, thank you for the gold. For the happy, I appreciate it so much. It's your thank you for the GG. Hi, it's yours. Hi Tech, how you doing today? Welcome. Meyer, thank you for the flowers. Silas, thank you for the stars. Hi today, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you here. Are they YouTube donations? Yeah. I haven't gotten that many TikTok donations, but that's okay. Thank you guys. What's your highest super chat? I think my highest super chat of all time was $200. So it was pretty high. It was really nice. I paid my rent for a few days at least, you know? Actually, probably more, almost like a week. Hi David. Hi Ray. Thank you for the follower sub, guys. Glad to have you. Well, if it was the full amount, but YouTube takes a bit of it, unfortunately, so, you know. Hello, thank you guys for the follows or sub. Guys, thank you guys for your donations. I promise every donation you guys give help me out. Today, thank you again for the, thank you for the let 'em cook too. I really do appreciate your donations. Thank you. Hi Vay, how you doing today? Welcome. But yes, I do multi-stream, guys, so I do use TikTok and I use YouTube. So if you want to watch on either or of the platforms, I'm completely fine with that. Silas, thank you for the 6-7 donation. Oh my god, William, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 6-7 donation, and then thank you, William, for the $5 super chat. Hi, Leaf, how you doing today? Welcome. Hello, Leaf. Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Robert. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the super chat. William, thank yous. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. I really do. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Wow, the super chat's so nice. Silas, thank you for the stars. I'm about to make a video. Good luck with your video. That's wild, law. Thank you for the stars. Cool, dude. Thank you for your stars, too. Oh my god. Thank you for the laughing disco, Lika. Lika, thank yous. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have a noise complaint soon. Silas, thank you so much for the stars. Hi Liana, how you doing today? Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the super chat again, William. And then thank you so much for the flow state. Cool. William, another super chat. Thank you. Lekka, thank you for the laughing disco. I'm on world 9 of Nido Tower. Thank you guys. Please stop spamming, Leave. I'm sorry. Give me a minute, my dude. You keep spamming. It's called Nido Tower. Thank you for another $2 super chat, though. I appreciate it so much. And then thank you again for the Lika for the laughing, and Cool Dude for the flow state. Lika, thank you for the oh, thank you so much for the chili. Oh my god. Can you please put your head down? Like, I like your character. Like this? This is what my character looks like in game. Thank you guys so much for the follows. You can also pause it, so if you guys need to look back at what my character, just pause the stream for a little bit and then go back if you want to make sure you get it right, okay? Thank you guys for the follows. You know, I'm gonna get a noise complaint probably, yeah. But thank you guys so much for your donos. Thank you, William, for the $1 super chat. Let's go! Thank you, William. Any super chat helps me out, I promise you, so thank you. Hi, Kaislin. Lek, thank you for the star. Thank you so much for the super, guys. Oh my god, thank you, everyone. And all the other donations, like the laughing and the flow state, thank you guys so much for that. Sophia, thank you for the GG. Cool, dude. Thank you for Sophia, thank you for the hundreds. It's cool, dude. Thank you for the... Thank you, guys. Thank you for the stars. Luck, thank you for the stars. I am in maid outfit because maid outfit, very cool. Make sure to follow her sub, guys. Anything fun or exciting? Hi, Sarah. So handsome. Thank yous. Ooh, I appreciate all the new people, everybody here. Hi, all. Hi, Lolota. Guys, make sure to sub if you guys have not subbed yet, too. Let's get to 40k now. I'm joking. Not this stream, but... Jay, thank you so much for the stars, too. Oh, my God. How you guys doing today? Thank you. I got a... You got a galaxy. On TikTok? I don't think so. I would know if I got a galaxy. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I'm back. Hi, Aiden. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for the subs, follows, especially the donations today have been insane. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, Veve. I keep dying, guys. Lek, thank you for the happy. And then Sophia, thank you for the sparkles. Again, thank you guys for all the donations today. Holy. I mean, if you want to give Robux, I don't mind you guys giving me some for, like, if I need to, like, make private servers and such. So if you guys ever want to give me any. Charles, thank you for the star. I can't really put my head down on it, unfortunately. So there's some YouTube shorts. I would say go to my YouTube shorts because that'd probably be a better time to see it since it's kind of hard to do it during stream. So yeah, go to some of my older YouTube shorts and you would definitely get a good picture of it, okay? That's my recommendation if you want to do something like that, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. Luck, thank you for the party hat! I'm sorry, I have a lot of people right now, so it's really hard to be able to do something like that. Hi, Fern. Thank you so much for the star. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm sorry. I've been in the tower. Thank you, guys. Hi, Troll. Hi, Sora. Glad to have you. Izzy, Jaden, thank you for the follows. Glad to have you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for the subs or follows, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Rhonda. How you doing today? Again, thank you, guys, for the subs today. Sora, Ariela, thank you, guys. Hi, Angela. Hi, Kenzie. How are you? Hi, Call. Hi, Lika. Hi, Cool Dude. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Shan. How you doing today? Hi, Fur. Guys, make sure to follow for a core. What? Sorry, my bad. Can I just I usually call people by nicknames, so Fur is probably going to be your nickname. I'm not trying to be... Would you rather me call you Corin just because I usually say that not the full name because it's too hard with so many people? Cool Dude, Simply, Pamela, Kaylee, thank you guys for coming. Do you know... No, I don't know them. Again, thank you guys for your donations, your super chats, anything big. Jazzy, thank you for a laughing disco! Thank you for the laughing, Jazzy. Thank you so much. The game's called Nido Tower. Hi, Kinsley. Glad to have you. Thank you so much for the laughing disco. Oh my god. Thank you so much. It helps me, Jazzy, so much. I'm new. Guys, if you want to join my game here, here's the thing. Hi, Aiden. Hi, everyone. Here's my thing. So if you guys want to join, this is my username. Hi, Scream. How are you doing today? Your VTuber's cute. Thank you. Also, guys, thank you again, guys, for your donations today. It's so nice. Make sure I really do appreciate everyone who's donating today. It's really nice to you guys. Guys, I don't give mod out that easily. I'm sorry. Hi, Super. I hope you have a nice birthday, though, okay? Hi, welcome if you're new to the stream. Jazzy, thank you for the stars, too. Thank you guys for your donations. 2 stars. Let's go. Hi, Pyro. Hi, Shannon. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. I do not add, but if you do want to join my game, you can do so. So I do apologize. Thank you, Lekka, for thank you for the gold coin. I do appreciate it. Join Boba Tower. I might do Boba Tower. I think I'll do one more of these towers and then we can play Boba Tower, okay? Is that okay with you guys? We can do Boba Tower after one more of this. Jazzy, thank you for the 100. Shannon, thank you for the stars. I think that's okay, right, guys? Would you guys be okay with that? Hi, LZ. Thank you for coming. Wait, I don't add people, but I allow people to join my game. So, Furcorn, thank you. Furcorn, thank you so much for the star. And then thank you. Lek, thank you so much for the one thing too. Oh my god, my room is hot. I'm sorry. Hi Maria. Hi Pamelia. Glad to have you. Hi Zop on top. Hi everyone. Hi Wanderers, hi Shane, hi Lolly, hi Shannon, hi Maria. Guys, I might open my vent now. Jazzy, how you doing today? I'm trying not to die. I'll do it after I beat this game. I'll have to open my vent. Rhonda, how are you doing today? Hi Bubblegum. I am at you. So that's very cool you are. Oh, guys, why is your cat crying? They didn't get Boba today, unfortunately. Maybe I'll buy Boba soon. Okay, I'm gonna do one more of this game, and I'll be back in 1 second, okay? I'm gonna open my vent really. Yeah, it's fully. No, my vent's open. Vent is open, guys. I should be less cold. Thank you for becoming a member, William. William, thank you for the membership. Sorry, I didn't see that for a minute because I was so busy. William, thank you so much for the membership. Enjoying the welcome to the cutie level. Thank you so much for joining the cutie level. Aw, thank you for the membership, William. Hi, Lolly. Hi, Rainbow. Hi, Castellan. I'm sorry about your cat. I wish you the best. Okay. Hi, Case. Jazzy, thank you for the happy. Thank you, Mister. Thank you so much for the Hi, Kifling. Glad to have you here. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Otto. Glad to have you here. Hello, Lebach. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kifling. Hi, Kaislin. Hi, Simply. How you doing there? Welcome. Make sure to follow us up. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Mr. Otto. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow us up. Anything funny or exciting you guys are up to today? Hi Sleepy, hi Brax, how you doing today? Welcome. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. Thank you for the GG, Jazzy, glad to have you here. Hi Jaslyn, how you guys? Hi Sabrina, glad to have you here. Hi, Kaselin. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for coming or subbing. I really do appreciate it, guys. Hi, Paisley. Hi, Anderson. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or segging? Why do you not add? Because I don't want to add potentially anybody who might be underage just for obvious reasons. As a streamer, that is not, you know, something I want to do. So yeah, just that. Also, so there's some people who I do add and then they do like bad stuff, so I had to keep that in mind. Hi, Fussel. Thank you. William, thank you for the $5 super chat. William, you absolute MVP of a person. Thank you. You seem so nice. Jinley, thank you so much, William. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the super chat, William. Hello, William. Hi, Hee. Hi, Lizzo. Thank you so much for the super chat, William. Guys, let's put a W in the chat for William. Everybody put W in the chat for William, okay? Hi, Jazelyn. I'm in your... No, walls is scary. Don't be in my walls. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Thank you, guys. Hi, for Warcorn. Thank you for the stars as well. William, you absolute MVP of a person. Hi, Savvy. How are you doing today? Hi, Savannah. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Army. Hi, Liv. How are you? Hi, Riddle. How are you? Hi, Kaselin. Hi, Lotoa. Hi, Anna. Glad to have you. Thank you. Again, thank you guys for the super chats, the follows, the donos. I promise you everything helps me out. W, William. Yeah, everybody's spamming W's for you, William. Let's go. Hi, William Afton. Hi guys, hi Latori, I like your VTuber. You want vegetables? Oh, hopefully you can get some soon. Hi Rhonda, hi Bebe, how you doing today? No, you're fine. Hi Simply, hi Lex, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome, glad to have you here. Hi Haley, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Simply. Make sure to follow her sub. Hi Lolly, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Haley, hi Simply, hi Halo, hi Lek, hi Otto. Thank you for the follows and subs, everyone. My user, I put it in chat, okay? Welcome guys if you're new here today. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. I like your videos. Thank yous. What's my user? I put it in chat if you guys want to join. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Anything fun? Anything exciting today? Hi Cookie. Hi Gojo. Hi Sag. Hi Kaselin. Hi Emmy. How you doing today? Hi Lex. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Hi Saga. Hi Emily. Hi Lek. Hi Owen. Glad to have you here. Hi Sebastian. Hi Saga. Glad to have you here. Hi Lisa. Hi Lek. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Zero goated. I think it's a blue, if I remember. It's yellow. It's yellow. It's yellow for the button. Wait, I could just do this for a second. Guys, I have a question. I need to ask you in chat. Guys, do I play more Nido Tower? It's blue. It's the button's blue. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. Guys, do I play Nido Tower or do I play Boba Tower? Guys, Nido or Boba? Quick poll in chat. Nido Tower or Boba Tower? Don't spam it, type it once, but I want to know what you guys want. Make sure to follow or sub, glad to have you here. What do you guys want? You guys got a Boba. Okay, so we got Boba, we got one Nido and two Bobas. Okay, so we need a little bit more. Tell me what you guys want and I'll play what you guys want. So 4 Bobas, 5 Bobas, 6 Bobas, 7 Bobas. Okay, I think Boba's winning. I'm sorry to the people who wanted Nido Tower. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be playing Boba Tower, okay? So yes, if you guys want to join me in Boba Tower, it will be in this game. There's another Nido, but mostly everybody. So there's only 2 Nidos and there's like 12 Bobas. And they're not by like individual people. Thank you guys for the follow or sub, guys. Okay, we are playing Boba Towers. There won't be sound, unfortunately, just because there isn't a sound on this other than the music, so I will be doing this silent. But yeah, if you guys want to join, you guys can join. I'm glad I can cheer you up, Kaislin. That makes me very happy. Thank you guys again for the subs and donations, especially the donations today. Holy Nido. I'm sorry. On my YouTube, we had a bunch of people say Boba, so... Guys, and also, guys, thank you guys for the subs and donations, everyone. Anyways, Boba. Yes, we did Boba. Let's go. All your donations really helped me out, guys, so thank you guys so much for those. Hi, Frisbee. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Lisa. Oh my god, we're almost gained 100 subs already, past 30k, which is also insane. My user, I'll put it in chat in a second. So yeah, guys, make sure to keep subbing, though, because, like, now we can hit 40k soon, which is insane. Jerry, thank you for the lightning bolt. I appreciate it. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. You are the best, thank you. Hi Lek, hi Maya, thank you for coming. Oh, yeah, Boba, you have tried Boba. I love Boba. Boba's like one of my favorites, oh my god. Hi, Jaceline. Hi, Beth. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow our sub. Hi, Beth. How are you? Hi, Jerry. You're very welcome. Thank yous. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Mama. My name's Ali. Welcome, Ali. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Izuku. Hi, Rosie. How are you? Thank you guys for coming today. I appreciate it so much. Make sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you guys. You're so kind. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys do want to do me a favor, if you're on YouTube or TikTok, my friend made a music video and it's really good in my opinion. So go check out their music video, okay? I'm gonna post it a few times in my thing. So if you guys want to go check it out, here you guys go. So yeah, go check out the music video. I promise you, it's very good. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Zuku. Glad to have you. Thank you for the subs and follows and likes. The name is Potato Cat. I can put the link in chat. Does the link work if I put it into? Let me do this real quick. Yeah, they made a music video. Go check them out. Make sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you. Let me see if I can pin it. It pinned. Let's go. Okay, you can see it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Sometimes the pin doesn't work, so. Hi, Caleb. Hi, guys. You watch anime? Yeah, I watch anime. It depends on the day, but I watch a decent bit. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Emmy. Hi, everyone's. Yes, I am all right, although my throat hurts a little bit, unsurprisingly. Thank you guys again for your donations today, everyone. Thank you guys. I promise you, any donation really helps me out. I don't add people, so I hope that's okay. 8 and have 200. Hi, I thank you for adding. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Dolphin, for the sub. Glad to have you. Like I said, I don't say my state for obvious reasons, for privacy. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. Thank you today for the... Oh, they gave me a lot. I do appreciate... Guys, thank you guys so much for your donations today. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to follow or sub. I do appreciate it. Glad to have you. Hi, Cosmos. Hi, Mia. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god. No, I'm like, I should not help them. I should not help that person. Hi, Gina. Hi, Very. Hi, Runaway. Welcome if you're new. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for the subs and follows, everyone. I don't add people. I'll keep that in mind. If you want to play with me, that's a-okay. You can join me to play. However, I do not add people. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people want to add me, but I don't. That's my policy. I add people for $100 super chat, so. But yeah, it's just I don't add people, so. Hi guys, do you dress to impress? Maybe. Thank you guys for following and subbing. That's cool that you're not either. Be yourself at the end of the day, you know? Hi Nick, how you doing there? I keep falling. I'm a little bit of a dumb cat boy. I haven't played Dress to Impress in a while. I used to though. Hi Emiche, maybe someday. Again, thank you guys for your donations. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you guys for every coin you have given today. I generally can't thank you guys enough for all the donations you guys give me. I promise you they really help me out. Maybe I can do Wax Cracks Tower later. Although the Wax Crack one, I think it's a little too loud in my opinion when I play it. Even on like one volume, it's like, oh, it's really loud. So, hi Gojo, hi Gyu. Maybe steal a brain rot some other time. Can I see your full Ava? Sure, you can see my full Ava. Hi Starks. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been, man? There you go. Here's my full Ava. Yeah. There you go. Hi Nico, hi Emily, hi Mia, hi everyone, glad to have you here, hope you're doing well. I ate a double A battery. How did it taste? Was it double A battery standard? Did it taste good? Hi Caslin. Guys, we're almost gained 100 subs, let's go! Guys, thank you for 30k 100, I appreciate it, you're the go. I think we might have hit it, let me go check. We're 1 sub away, we can hit in a second. Hi guys, make sure, happy birthday! Hi Maya. Yeah, take a break if you need to. I mean, you know, life is hard. Hi Mar, hi Dana, hi Belu, hi Campberry, Yum Yum, hi everyone, hi Rev, hi Kalab, how you doing today? Hi Dark Flame, how are you? Yum Yum guys, hi It's, how you guys doing today? Hi Rainion. Guys, again, thank you for the follow, subs, and also donations. Any donation you guys give, I promise you, really helps out the cat boy. It feeds me and gives me anything, so I appreciate it. We hit 100, let's go! So yeah, I do appreciate it. I mean, 31 people is not very bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good number to get. I mean, yeah, it's not like 400, but like, I'm pretty happy at 30. I mean, hi, Very Baby. Glad to have you here. If it's like maybe 5, I would feel maybe, yeah, that's kind of like, I don't, that makes me a little, I'm like, oh, okay. But like 31's not bad at all. Hi, Charlotte. How you guys doing today? Hi Sawyer, how you doing today? Thank you guys for the subs and follow. Lek, thank you so much. I like steak. Again, thank you guys again for your donos today. I do really appreciate it. Lobby. I am getting a little tired though, so should I do what I did yesterday where it's like I'll end stream in 10 minutes unless I get either a galaxy or a laughing disco or a clapping seal. That was kind of fun. I actually did like it, even if I had to stream way longer than I wanted to. Happy birthday to you, Raven. Glad to have you here. Hi, Mia. Hi, Nico. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, Big Back. No, I won't do it now, but maybe later when I get tired. That way it ends up extending stream. It's fun. It's fun to do it. Come on, give me a break. Hi, Jack's Toy. How you doing today? Thank you guys again for coming. Again, thank you for your donations. Go take a nap if you guys need to. Take a break if you guys have to go. Hi, Mia. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Kobe. How you doing? Oh, God. I almost reset because I do think this has a checkpoint, but I don't want to reset, so. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mad. I was so used to Needle Tower, but... Hi, Demi. Hi, thank you very for the follow. How many followers are we on TikTok right now? 68. Not bad. I'm doing good. What about you? Hi, hello. I look so cute. Thank you. I'm doing good, too. Oh, my God. I keep falling. I'm so nice. Hello. Welcome. Happy birthday to your brother. I'm tired. Go to bed if you're tired. Good morning. How are you doing today? I fell down a flight of stairs. Hi, Caseland. Hi, Goofy. How are you? How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Demi. Happy birthday, Cora. There you go. Hi, Demi. Hi, Lek. Hi, Charlie. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Doing good today. Thank you guys for the followers and subs, everyone. I'm scared. You can sub. Yeah, go sub, everyone. That's cool. You're adorable. Thank you. You got a channel? Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Happy birthday to your brother. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Can I be in the vid, please? I mean, you're already in the vid, you know, you're talking. Can we please? No, maybe later. Oh my God, I might need a drink before that. Not just water. Guys, like I said, if you guys want to donate, though, any donations really help me out. Jessica, thanks for the sub. I'm pretty sure you subbed like a while ago, though. Thank you, guys. Guys, any donations really help me out. So if you guys do want to donate, I promise you it really does help me out a ton. So if you want to consider it ever, feel free to do so. I promise you it helps me out a lot more than you guys think. So yeah. Hi, Sally. Even if it's just one gold coin or like a star, I promise you it helps me out. Hi, Jinxie. Aw, thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you donating. It's up to you what you want to donate, guys. But hey, it's up to you. So thank you for your donations. Can you do Tarot Tower? Maybe. I mean, this has tarot on it, so I'm gonna be playing Tarot Tower anyway. I have a Tarot Tower at home. Guys, I already played Needle Tower like earlier today. I played it for an hour and people wanted me to play this. So maybe later I can go back to Needle Tower. I tend to go back if I play this a bit, so we'll see about new towers, okay? Tell you what, I'll do any tower if I get a $10 super chat and you request it, deal? I think that's a good game. I'll do any tower you want, except for like towers that might be bad. But if you guys have a tower you want and you give me a $10 super chat, I'd be willing to play it, deal? I think that's a fair bargain. Can we play a different game except Tent, Boba, and Nito? I'll play another tower then, so I can do that. Hi, Javier. After your stream, I mean, yeah, people give money a lot to streamers, which is good. I am happy a streamer can do well for themselves. Hi, look. I don't think I'm gonna probably get any $200 ones in a really long time, but hey, I'm fine with that. Hi, Nicholas. Yeah, you can tell me a secret. $1 million. Fair enough. Hi, Snowflake. Hi, Nicholas. Hi. I don't know how to answer your question. Hi, Jackson. Thank you for this. Sally, Lek, thank you for coming. Do you often stream? Yeah. Play the Tower of Hell. I have played ETOH a lot. Trust me, before I used to play these towers, I used to play ETOH a bunch, which is fine, but it gets really boring after a while. Hi, Keen. Hi, Keen. Thank you for coming. I mean, I'd probably cry if someone gave me $1,000. I don't think I'm gonna get $1,000, so like, I don't like to think about it. Mama, thank you for the super chat. $2 super chat, Mama. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much, Mama, for the super chat. Hi, Raz. Hi, Amber. Glad to have you. Hi, Raz. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for the super chats and the follows and subs. Trust me, you will. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, little Timmy. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, Play. Hi, Amber. I don't feel like... Tell you what, $10 super chat, I'll play Murder Mystery deal. I'll play Murder Mystery for a $10 super chat. I don't really... Murder Mystery isn't my favorite, so... Hi, Lion. Sorry. I don't want to be mean, but I tend to get a little bit bored of it when I play it, so... Hi, guys. Stop spamming play. I'm gonna mute you. I'm sorry, man. I'm muting you for like 30. It's getting annoying. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. I have Orange Cat. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Trisha. Tell you what, I'll do Rivals for $10 too. Otherwise I'm getting tired. I'll do $10. $10 for all of them. Tell you what, first person to give me 10, I'll play it. It's because I just want to play these obbies. So if you gotta motivate me to play other games. So if you do a $10 super chat, I'll let you guys choose a game. If you put like $10 and be like, play this game. Make sure to follow us. Sorry about your parents. That way you guys support me and I helps me pay my Catboy bills. Can I get a screenshot? If you give me the super chat and you play, sure. Hi, make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Change my mind. What do you mean? It's low key. I don't think you're low key wrong. Hi guys, can you play Tower of Hell? Maybe. It's okay. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play Boba Tower since I kind of want to do that. No offense, but Boba Tower is more relaxing, so it's like I do Fortnite, just not my parents. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I can't really solve that. I don't want to be mean, but it's like I don't know what I can do, man. Hey, I do remember you. Yes. Sorry, I'm not trying to say the super chat because like I want it. I mean, it's like nice to get it. Don't get me wrong, but like I just don't. At the moment, I just want to play my towers. I'm gonna be honest. My brain is too fried to play other games at the moment, so I'm just playing my towers. Like I said, $10 super chat. I'll play any game you guys want me to. Deal. I'll play any game for $10 super chats. Okay. Sorry about that, man. Hi guys, you remember me? Yeah, I remember you guys. So you were playing tarot. I'm good. Yeah, my brain is rotten, so like I don't really want to play other games right now. Yeah, I remember from yesterday. Hi Rex. Hi Evelyn. Yeah, Finley, I do remember you. Hi Silly. Yes, Shark. Hi Luck. Oi, there you go. You happy? Well, that's also from AOT. Levi used to say that. Make sure to follow our sub. Hi Baku. Oi. I don't know. It's probably not inspired, but it was also on it. Hi Alaska, how you doing today? I played it for a lot. Hi Keen. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. I mean, yeah, I watched AOT a few years ago. Yes, you can join Boba Tower. Here's my user. Guys, I'm getting tired, so I might do the policy again that I did yesterday. So if you guys want me to continue stream, I need a laughing disco or clapping seal. I'll add 10 minutes to the stream. Okay, let's go. Or a galaxy. If I get a galaxy, I'll do that too. So 10 minutes if I get one or two of those. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I need a break. So 10 minutes, guys. You got it for me to get it. Okay. So we're gonna be ending in 10 minutes. Otherwise I need a break. So. Hi, Story. How are you doing today? Oh my god. Fine, Brax. We'll end in 20 minutes. Deal. Oh my god. We'll end in 20 minutes. God damn it. No. I'm tired. You know what? We can end it in 20 then. I appreciate the... No, get me wrong, though. I do really appreciate the laughing disco. Thank you. I appreciate the laughing disco. You're welcome. 20 minutes. Okay. I'll add 10 minutes every time I get one, so... Thank you for the laughing disco, though. I do appreciate it. If Brax doesn't want to count it and wants me to leave, I will do it, but I think they want me to continue, so. I will say if you don't tell me not to do it, that's fine, too. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Shadow, thank you for the floating hearts. I appreciate it. Glad to have you. There's people outside my door. I think they're checking the mail. Hi, Lunar. Jason. Hello, Strawberry. Yeah, you can take a break. Okay, I'll do 10 minutes still then. Guys, 10 minutes unless I get another laughing disco. Otherwise, I'm taking a break. So.
Hi guys, thank you for the follows or subs. Which is I think is good for me. I mean, I appreciate you guys' donations, don't get me wrong. Everything you guys give really helps me out. Especially since I gotta pay for some trips for VTuber stuff, so yeah. Guys, if you are at so I'm gonna be at 2 cons this year, guys. So if you do go to Offkai or you go to Otakon, I might go to more depending, but I'll have to see how much I get. I really want to travel more this year. So if you go to Otakon's in DC and then Offkai's in San Jose. So if you guys, I'm both gonna be in Washington and Cali. Thank you for the $1 KX store. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much for that. It's really nice of you, KX. Thank you for the super chats, everyone. Holy. Hey, Bakugo. I'm going to Comic-Con soon. Have fun at Comic. I think this map's broken. Oh yeah, sometimes they're broken on this. I was like, where is it? So you have to rejoin, unfortunately. Actually, you just have to not do that one. Sorry about your grandpa. Thank you again, KX. I really do appreciate it, though. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Lunar. What time? It's 5:25 p.m. I think they stopped updating these maps because like they keep being broken. Hi, lol. They added the one thing to reset it, and that was it. Hi, Sandy. Hi, KX. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye if you guys have to go. Thank you for everyone who's joined. Okay, guys. We got 7 more minutes for a laughing disco or a clapping seal. Otherwise, I will be ending for now, which I think is okay. Hi, Ember. Hi, Baku. Glad to have you here. Hi, Nina. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We got Michael. We got he. Are you friends with? I don't know who that is. So no, unfortunately. They seem cool. That's cool. You have blue hair. Oh my god, thank you. Maybe you should have followed or some. Wait, I gotta talk to my friend later. Hi Zay, hi Fur. Thank you, Sunrise, for the flow state. Sarunsta. Thank you for the flow state. Thank you so much. Keelan, hi Campy, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the flow state. Hi Maslin, hi Kaislin, glad to have you here. Hi Avali, glad to have you. Hi Stray, hi Alva. Hi Summer, hi Signature. Hi Surround, hi Gabino. Hi Ren. Thank you guys for the donations today. Holy, thank you everyone. I really can't thank you. Why are VTubers so hated? I feel like because like we don't show our faces, some people get mad at us for that and be like, oh my god, you must look awful. Hi, thank you for the GG, I appreciate it. Hi Brax. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, most VTubers just look like your average people. I've been to a VTuber con. Thank you for the surround stuff for the 100. Some VTubers say like we're the most beautiful people. I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, there's some really nice looking people, don't get me wrong, but like most people look average. I mean, it's like, but I don't know. Some people also, it's like they don't like that you're faceless and they're just mean to you. I don't know. It's just life. Hi, Surroundster. Thank you for the coin duel. The gold coin, but I promise you most VTubers look average. Jazzy, thank you for the star. And you know, it's like region based, right? They're gonna look like what they're from. So like if someone's like from West Virginia, they might look like what a person from West Virginia might look like on average, which I don't know if you guys know. So Brax, thank you for the thumbs up. Happy birthday, Dylan. There you go. I went into the thing and glitched. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. Surround, Jazzy, thank you for the 4 thumbs up, Brax. Glad to have you. Emoji. But yeah, VTubers don't really look that, like, a lot of VTubers base their model on themselves. Like I do, actually. My model kind of looks like me. It was actually based off of what I looked like 3 years ago, though. Good luck, have fun. Thank you for the thing. So like this model is like what I looked like when I was like, you know, a wee cat boy. So hi Mochi, hi Signature. Do Addo Crime and Punishment. Addo Crime and Punishment would be a good song edit. Shiteru. That or do Nami Sinking Town. Look up Addo Sinking Town cover. That would be a good song to edit too. I listened to that recently and oh my god, it's amazing. Tazzy, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hi Jenny. Tazzy, thank you for the stars. 6 stars, let's go. Hi Jenny. Hi guys, everyone silent. The goat is here. Oh my god, thank you. Hi Bacon. Ali, thank you for the goat. Let's go. Appreciate it, Ellie. Thank you. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Alas. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Alaska. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, Mia. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Nico. How are you? Guys, make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Sent you a castle. Like White Castle or like actual castle? I mean, I wouldn't mind either way, but... it's like, oh, is a castle a donation? I've never received one. I don't even know what it is, so I don't know. I'll probably freak out once I find out what it is. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd be very happy to receive it, but I don't think I'm probably. I think the biggest gift I've ever gotten as like a jewel gift was a concert. I don't know if I'll ever get anything bigger, but I think that's fine. Tazzy, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. Oh yeah, I'd probably freak out. Not gonna lie, I would probably scream. Like, I would probably actually get a noise complaint. Thank you for the gold coins, Tazzy. That's so nice of you. Thank yous. Thank you, guys. Welcome to my channel. Hi, Wazzy. I'm in the US. Where are you guys from? Hi, Eli. Alan, thank you for the cozy cowboys. Alaska. Glad to have you here. Why, Waz? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello. Glad to have you. Hi, Mag. People keep asking me though, like what I would do if I get it, but the thing is, like, I never expect to get anything because, like, at the end of the day, yeah, I do know who they are. The reason why is not because of anything bad necessarily. I just feel like, what's the best way to put it? Hi, Caitlin. It's just like I feel like if I try to expect something, I'm gonna get disappointed if I don't get it right. Or people like, hey, are you gonna get it right? That's why I don't believe people when they say they're gonna donate something unless like I know them really well, because like, you know, if someone's gonna say that and then I don't like get it, I'm gonna be more upset, right? Hi, Tazzy. Thank you for the stars, sparkles. So I'm just happy to receive what I received. Thank you, Tazzy, for the sparkles. 20 sparkles. 22 sparkles. Hi, Tal. Also, to be fair, I'm more of a person with action than words. So if like, I rather you like donate it than say you're gonna donate it. No offense, because like if you like donate it, I can actually believe you're gonna give it, right? But if you, what he said? Yeah, I remember you guys. Hi, Luz. Hi, Neva. Jazzy, thank you for the stars. Also, guys, can you not be right on top of me? I do have a policy of that because it gets a little bit like over chaotic. So please don't be like right next to me when I play Obby, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but like if you're just like only being right next to me, it kind of gets a little annoying. You know, no, guys, I don't know really many bigger people. Like, I think the biggest person I ever talked about, I don't want to say, never mind. They're pretty big, but they're a streamer. Not a VTuber though. Hi, lol. Hi, Yummy. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. It was actually not from VTubing. It was before I was doing the VTubing stuff. So, hi, Jennifer. Hi, Amelia. They are a streamer, but hi, everyone. Hi, Brandon. Can we collab? I feel like you guys wouldn't know who they are, though, so. And when I mean I talked to them, I literally messaged them 3 times on Twitter. And it was like, because it, my user is here. I know some people from the VTubing, but it's not like I know, like, guys, I'm not like, guys, I know like I'm a VTuber, but it's not just because I'm a VTuber doesn't mean like I can call up Iron Mouse and be like, hey, wanna it's like, hi, Ducky. Hi, Third. All right, guys. 5. Hi, Kieran. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? How about this, guys? 10 minutes right now, since you guys gave a lot of donations. 10 minutes since I'm getting tired. I had to get a Galaxy, a Laughing Disco, or a Clapping Seal, or otherwise I will end because I'm getting tired, okay? So in the next 10 minutes, I gotta get a Galaxy, Clapping Seal, Laughing Disco, or otherwise I will have to end. Seal? I'm only doing that since I'm tired. I don't want to end, but hey, if you guys give me something, that'll motivate me to keep longer. Hi, Hasan. Hi, Nezuko. I kind of find it cool. It's like a donathon, and we're doing subathon anyway, so like, I mean, it's kind of, oh, sorry, we're doing donathon anyway, so I think it's got a kind of cool motivation, right? If you guys want to watch me play longer, I get a donation and I'll go longer. It's kind of a Twitch concept, but I wouldn't mind bringing it to YouTube, to be honest. Hi, Charles. Hi, Charles. Are you going live tonight? Maybe. Hi, Yennefer. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Charles. Hi, Lele. Hi, Leo. How you doing today? Hi, Nezuko. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming. Thanks for the sub. Hi, Lolly. Can you follow me? No, I don't follow people, but if you want to follow me, you can. So yeah, guys, and if I don't get a Laughing Disco, Clapping Seal, I mean, if you give me a bigger donation, I'll comment too. Don't worry. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you gave me a universe. How I'm not kind of like, obviously no, but or like castle. But yeah, guys, we'll be ending in 9 minutes otherwise. Cool avatar. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm Jack. Why are you gonna cry? No crying. Hi, Nico. This is just so I can actually end the stream. Hello. It's also like I give a time frame, so like you guys can donate if you want me to go longer, but Nazi, thank you for the floating hearts. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi Marvin, hi Morksy, how you doing today? Welcome. Again, thanks for the follows, subs, and donations. I keep falling. Yeah, as you can see, I'm also a little bit tired right now, so... Alright, 8 more minutes, guys, until I end. I won't mention it for another 5, but yeah. Hi Hassan, hi Brandon. Thank you, Naz, for the hearts. And then Hassan, thank you for the 2 jewels. Thank you for the floating heart, Naz. I really do appreciate it. Nazar. Hi, Mana. How you doing today? Hi, Sandy. How are you? Oh my god, I fell. Hi, John. Hi, Brax. How you doing today? Welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. Thank you for following us, subbing. Hi, Nico. Hi, Kazlin. Glad to have you. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, John. Hi, Dub. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi, Hassan. How you doing today? Welcome. Hello, Blazer. Hi, Football. Hi, Mama. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi, Liz. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Nico. Hi, Chano. Hi, Javier. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. I purposely felt. Let's go. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi, Happy Cat. Hi, Kaislin. How are you guys doing today? Thank you, guys. Can I get it? Did you sub? I'll give a shout out, guys, if you sub, okay? Hi, Gojo. Yeah, you guys can play with me. Although, guys, I will say we got 6 more minutes on or otherwise it will be ending. So I need to get a laughing disco, clapping seal, or a galaxy on TikTok. So if I get one of those, I'll stream for another 10 minutes. However, if I don't get one of them, I will be ending, okay? So I gotta get one of those to continue streaming for longer. So I want to say thank you guys again for the donation. So Maya, thank you for the stars. Thank you guys. But yes, I will be Lale, how you doing? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, Lale. Glad to have you here. Hi Sky, glad to have you here. Hi Javier. Hi Football. Hi Sky, how are you? Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you guys. Hi Leah, how are you? Hi Mama. I have to go. It's okay if you got to go. You're welcome. Hi Callie. Hi Ash. You're super sweet. Yeah. Hi Ashy. But this is so that I can get a little bit of rest and the Catboy can sleep, okay? Maybe not sleep, but like take a break. Thank you Jensen for the sub. Glad to have you here. So if I do not get a donation in the next yeah, like 5 minutes, I will be ending stream, okay? So yeah, I have one of those 3. So hello, glad to have you. I think we did Thai tea. Like I said, can you not be like right next to me? I said this as a complaint. Like, get a little bit farther from me, my dude. I will have to block you. I don't want to be mean, but like I said, don't be exactly right next to me, okay? You keep doing that. You keep violating that policy. Hi, Dark Knight. Get a little bit of space. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Make sure to follow or sub. Bro, go ahead. Play the Avi. Don't be next to me. I keep saying that. It's kind of creepy. Hi, Leah. I don't think they're listening to stream. Guys, do 3 flips if you're listening to stream right now. You got to do 3 flips if you're listening to stream. If you're watching this live, do 3 flips. Otherwise, I will block you. This is a policy I do have, so do 3 flips if you're watching stream live. Okay, so we only had 1 doing that. Hello, welcome. I don't think Amelia's watching this live. Guys, I do have a policy that you have to watch this live, so if you're not doing it, I'm going to give you guys a chance, but guys, if you have to watch this live, if you want to play with me, so do 3 flips otherwise. So Brax, I do see that you're doing it live. Are you doing 3 flips or no? I don't think that guy's watching me live. Okay, they're not watching me, so I think these 2 are not watching me live. There you go. Yeah, I don't think they're watching me. Okay, I did say You gotta watch me live, okay? That's a policy. I don't think Amelia's watching me live too. They haven't done the flips, so they have not. All right, Yuchi, I can see you're watching me live. Okay. Sorry, I feel bad, but I do have a policy. This is known, okay? You can play another game. Maybe I can play another game, okay? Please don't stop spamming that. I'm gonna probably be ending in a minute anyway, so I mean, like, you know, it's okay. I'm not trying to be mean, but I do, or I will leave the live. What? I am watching. Well, okay, then you didn't. Why didn't you flip? I said do the flip, and you didn't do it. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my god, fine. I'll unblock you later. Thank you for the stars, Adrian. I'm glad to have you on. I'm not trying to be mean, but like I did say do the flip 20 times. You didn't do it. Hey, Adrian. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna play this. I'll do it later. You could have done it. Why didn't he do it? I'll do it later, deal. I'll unblock you. Tell you what, you get punished for a few days since I'm lazy. Thank you for the flow state, Isabella. Thank you. Let's go, Isabella. Thank you for the flow state. Adrian, thank you. Tell you what, I'll give you another at least 3 minutes because of that deal. So we got 5 minutes to get a laughing disco or clapping seal, or otherwise I will be ending, or a galaxy if it's on TikTok, or anything more I will count too. So yeah, we got 5 more minutes, guys. I was watching the live, but you blocked me from joining. When did I block you though? Were you the Michael guy? Because I said multiple times I give you a warning. So Kieran, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you so much, Kieran. Glad to have you here. Hello, welcome. I did give them warnings. Okay, guys, everybody in chat can vouch. I did give warnings. Okay, I probably won't do it today just because I'm sorry, man, but I'm a little sleepy. So, and we're about to end anyway. Well. You should have followed us. I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, you were watching live. Like, you did what I said, right? So you can vouch. Fair enough. But yeah. Like, it's not like I don't give warnings to people. I did say, like, hey, back off a bit because you kept, like, going right next to me. And, like, I couldn't even do the jumps because they're in the way, right? So I need to take a break. I don't want to be mean, but it's like, I don't know. I gave, like, 20 warnings. Okay, so, like, it's not my fault. I have the rule that you have to watch live because I do give commands sometimes, especially if people need like back off a little bit or like, you know, I have to leave, so I'd have to tell people. So I do apologize, but like, come on, I did give a warning. I gave like 5 warnings. We should have followed some. I wasn't trying to be mean about it. It was just like at the same time I do have some basic rules and you can't follow it. All right, guys. Hello, Koro. Guys, we're ending stream in 3 minutes if we don't have a galaxy laughing disco or a clapping seal. So if we don't get one of those, we will be ending stream, okay? Since I'm getting tired, okay? I want to end stream soon. I'm not trying to be mean or like trying to be cruel, but I'm only doing that as like a way that you guys can extend it, since I think it's a fun concept to be like, hey, if I donate, I help the streamer and he gets to stream longer, right? So if you guys want to extend the live stream, you can give me a oh my god, I'm so tired. Laughing disco, clapping seal, or galaxy, okay? I appreciate you saying I'm sweet. Thank you, Lizzie. Hi, Ani. Hi, XV. Hi, Casey. Hi, Iraq. Glad to have you here. Hi, ZVX. Yeah, I'll probably stream later, but I'm not sure when if I do. So, probably like in 7 to 8 hours. Yeah. Hi, Adrian. Yeah, I'll stay longer. I'll give if I got $5, I'll stay for 15 minutes. Deal. Oh my god, surprise, thank you. Fine, okay. Tell you what, thank you, Coco. Can I still get the $5 though? Thank you so much for the super chat, Coco. I appreciate it. Hi, Nina. I'll still extend it a little bit longer too if I get the 5 deal. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coco, for the $5 super chat. W's in the chat, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, Queen. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you. Thank you so much, Coco. Hi, M4. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Ghost. How are you? Okay, we can... Okay, let me redo Nido Tower. I know I need sleep, okay? I promise I'll sleep. Danimal, thank you for coming today. Welcome. Hi, Brex. Okay. If you're live later. I'm probably gonna be live in 8 hours, but yeah, if you could give me that later, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. But Coco, thank you so much!
Adrian, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Really do appreciate all the donations. Coco, how about this? You can decide for me. Should I end stream right now or keep going for a little longer? I'll allow you to decide, Coco. Since you gave a $10 super chat, so I think you should be allowed to decide if I do end or not. Oh, Denim, why? Welcome, welcome. W, thank you for the W's for Coco. I do appreciate it. I'll allow a few W's, although don't be like too over bombastic with them. Hi, Danimal, glad to have you. I do have the sometimes. Yeah, I do have sometimes. A lot of times it's an accident. So like half the time I do blush, it's probably me doing it accidentally. Like it's not like an actual thing I purposely do sometimes. It's just I'm like, this is like a keybind, right? And it's pretty close to my WASD keys. So I probably should have done redo keybinds. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. Hi, Koro. Hi, Callie. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Thank you for follows. How do I make you mad with that, though? It's like a donathon. I get it, like, because it's based on a donation, but, like, I don't know. It's kind of fun. I think it's a cool concept, right? Do you guys like the idea? Because I just started recently. Do you guys like the idea that if I'm, like, tired, that I'll do it so that if you donate, I'll stream a little longer? Because I think it's a cool concept in the sense that it's, like, Twitch subathons, and we're doing a donathon right now, right? So, like, I thought that would be kind of cool that I'll do it, but if you guys don't like it, see, yes, okay, a few people like it. Well, it's not, I'm not gonna go to bed, Nico. My voice is tired, so I'd probably just like take a shower or something. I get your idea why you're upset, but you have to consider it's also my job to do this, so like, you know, it does help me out that way. And I do have a few trips coming up, so. Animal, again, thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. So, you know, I get why you'd be upset, but like, you know, I promise you if I was really that bad, I would end stream. I promise you I wouldn't do that. I would just end stream. Because I do that anyways if I get really tired, so. A bit. Okay, I'll do another, how about this? Another 10 minutes at least. I'll do another 10 minutes. I won't extend it longer than that, but unless like someone gives me another donation or something, but I get the point though. I think it's fun as well because like one, it helps me out, right? Because you know, it pays my Catboy bills. I want to redo some of the towers on Nito. I got higher score. Okay, so I'm gonna probably rejoin. Hi Charlotte, how are you? I'm so tired. Hi Kaislin, glad to have you. Thank you for coming. You should follow. Glad to have you. Thank you guys again. Roblox, thank you for the 10 gold coins. Yeah, maybe you do. Thank you for the gold coins. I appreciate it, guys. Glad to have you. Thank you, everyone's. I really do appreciate all the donations today, guys. Glad to have you here. But thank you so much. Hi, Adrian. Glad to have you here. Hi, Stars. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys, welcome, welcome. Hi Adrian, glad to have you here. Hi Roblox, thank you for the stars. Adrian, thank you for the stars too, glad to have you. Goody, thank you guys. Hey Adrian, thank you for the stars. Hi Evelyn, glad to have you. Hi Kaislin, glad to have you. Hi Emma, hi Amelia, hi Shani. Hi Logan, glad to have you here. Hi Em. Hi Nico, how are you? Yes, I did see that, Nico. Hey Keen, how you doing today? Remember me? Yeah, I do. Roblox, thank you for the 100, by the way. I appreciate it so much. Let's go. Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you. Hi, Amelie. Hi, Mila. Thank you guys for the subs and donations today. It really does help out, so I promise you. Thank you guys so much for those. Hi, Otter. How are you? If you guys have to go, it's okay. Thank you. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Princess. Hi, Kaislin. Roblox, thank you for another sparkle. Let's go. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I love your channel. Thank you, Evelyn, for liking my channel. Hi, Jennifer, how are you? Hi, Calliope Hernandez, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follows and subs, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Jace. What's your question, Dark Knight? Hi, Ed. Hi, Emma. Hi, Sally. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Cosmic. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Mai. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi Roxy, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi Emma, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi user, hi Nicole. Hi everyone, hi Emma, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. What are you guys up to today? Hi gamer. Hi Andrea, hi Mai, how you doing there? Hi Tito, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Bro, thank you for the happy. I appreciate it so much. Bro, thank you for the happy. I appreciate it. Hi Nico. Hi Sally. Hi Super. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow. Hi Super. Hi user. What's your question? Sorry. You never asked. Oh, I think the question got censored, by the way. I'm sorry. Ito, thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing today? Thank you for the GG row. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys. I think the question might have been censored, Dark Knight. I apologize. Hi, I don't know how to see it though if it's censored. Hello guys. Hi Amia. Hi Aka. Hi Mohan. How you doing today? Yes, Pickle, I remember you. I'm currently on level 1 right now. Hi Salia. Okay guys, 5 more minutes, unless I love making people happy for the 10 super chat. Yeah, it does really make me happy. I really do appreciate it, man. It does help me a lot. Hello. You suck, dude. Oh, just like your mom last night. Oh. Anyway, sorry. I'm tired. Okay, give me a break. Make sure to follow her, so I'm glad to... Hi, user. Hi, Mia. Glad to have you here. Gonna send you. Thank you. Hi, user. Hi, Kai. Hi, Sam. Hi, Floors. It's my birthday. Hi, loser. Hi, Logan. Thank you guys for coming. You're still stupid. My mom. Yeah, I wonder where your mom is, huh? She's over at my house. Oh. Sorry, I'm getting too much entertainment from this. That's really funny. Sorry, that was really funny. Hi Tinka, how you doing today? Thank you for the robo. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow her some. Make sure to follow her some. Glad to have you. Hi Moham, how you doing there? Thank you for the stars. Hi Mai, glad to have you here. Hi Tinka, glad to have you. Be sure to follow. Thank you, Ro, for the hundreds. Hi, Mohan. Hi, user. Hi, Parrot. Hi, Gabs. Okay, guys, I need a clapping disco or a laughing seal, or maybe a $5 super chat, or a galaxy to continue stream. Otherwise, I'll be ending in 5 minutes. Okay, so we need one of those 4 donation types, or more. You can give more if you wanted to give something bigger. I don't mind. Trust me. Hi, user. But I need one of those 3 types of donations to say that I go on longer. Yeah, I mean I banned them, so. I think I might have played it, but I'm not sure when. I just forget though. Sorry, I'm really tired. That's okay, Ro. That's fine with me because I do kind of want to end, so it allows me to end semi-soon and take a little bit of a cat nap. Or not nap, but like, you know, it allows me to take a little bit of a break, so you deserve better fan. No, I mean, my fans are great. Don't get me wrong. I get some haters, but I really don't care. I mean, I've been much happier since I banned like 10 words, I'm not gonna lie. Banning like 12 words has made my life like way better with streaming, because like a lot of people, haven't been asked about my sexuality in literally like the last 5 streams, and holy, that is way better. I feel better now at least about it. Hey, but no offense, but like getting asked if you're gay 20 times is not fun to deal with. Hi Black, hi Dalton. So I banned that word just because people kept asking and it gets so annoying. It's like I'm bi, right? But I don't really care, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it drains you, I guess. So I've been feeling better now, which is nice. Make sure to follow or sub. Thank you guys. All right, guys, you guys got another 3.5 minutes until I end. So guys, we need a Let's go. Congrats, Cora, on getting one. So we gotta have to get either a laughing disco, a clapping seal, or a galaxy or a super chat. So if you give me a $5 super chat. I'm sorry, I'm getting really tired. Trust me, guys. If you're gonna miss me though, I do have a bunch of live VODs. Like I literally have hundreds of hours of content. Oh my god. Well then he shouldn't. Okay. Well I unban them later. Okay, Caitlin. I'm sorry, but like they kept. I don't want to be mean, but like, come on. You kept telling me they sucked, and then you told me to forgive them, so... I'm sorry, not right now, maybe later, okay, deal? Maybe later. Thank you for the sub, Akazo, glad to have you. Hi, Sophie. Okay. I mean, come on. Hello, make sure to follow. I'm doing good, what about you? Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Bellu, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I don't know what you want me to do, though, if they're, like, being mean. I kinda gotta ban them. Anyways. I stay up all night. Okay, guys, we got 2 more minutes to get a laughing disco, a clapping seal, a galaxy, or a super chat. Otherwise, I'm ending. Okay, 2 more minutes, and then I guess the quote-unquote donathon of at least the stream right now is over, which is fine with me. I need to take a break. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. Hi, Eva. Yeah, you can join me. Here's my game if you want to join. I do really appreciate all the donations you guys give. I promise it's really nice that you guys gave so much. So, hi L2, hi Mache, how you doing today? Probably not. Hi Dalton, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. How you guys doing today? Here's a cat, meow. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Hi Mila, can I join? Yeah, can I sub? Yeah, you can sub. Glad to have you here. Hi Evelyn, how you doing today? Glad to have you. Thank you guys. Hi Saline. Hi Heaven. Thank you guys for coming. Oh my god, what the fuck. Hi guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help out. What's the best part of your day? That's fine if you don't like it. I mean, I get it. I have other content on my YouTube channel too, so don't worry. Second the head, do you have one? Hi Samu, hi Matru, glad to have you. Hi Evelyn, hi Sally, how are you? Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Hi Faithful, hi Joey. Like Pokemon. Thank you guys, hi Machu. Thank you guys for coming. Hi G, hi Mary, how you doing there? Welcome. Hi Bellu. Hi Sleepyhead. Hi Spongy. Make sure to follow or some. Hi Dalton. Hi Matthew. Hi Spongy. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Avery. Hi Nicholas. Glad to have you here. Hi Liza. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi Tinka. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi Mary. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi everyone. Glad to have you here. Hi Caitlin. Hi Eli, glad to have you here. Hi Tinka, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Midla. Blue hair. Yeah, let's go. If you followed, not trying. Oh god. Okay, guys. I think it's time to end. So I'll give you guys 1 more minute. So if I get a galaxy, a clapping seal, laughing disco, or a super chat, I won't end, but I'll give you 1 more minute. Otherwise, I'll finish. After I finish this, I'll probably end. Since I'm getting tired. Thank you guys for drawing me. Ellie, thank you so much for the 20 cozy cat boys. I do really appreciate that. Thank you for the cozy cat boy. I subscribe. Thank you, Cappy. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate all the subs and follows and new people. So, yes, guys, I'll be ending otherwise, but I'll give you 1 more minute, okay? 1 more minute, and then we're ending since I'm getting tired, okay? Thank you for the cozy cat boys. You know, my channel, maybe get rest. But yes, I think it's kind of rest time, guys. I'm sorry, but it's rest time. I'm getting sleepy. It's okay. I appreciate you donating so much, Ellie, already. It's really nice, yeah. Hey, Spongy. It's fine. To be fair, I am very tired, so it's kind of good that if nobody can donate it, okay? I get a break and I get the rest for a bit, okay? So it's not a bad thing, but it's gonna be funny since I'm about to end it. I don't think I'm tired in the sense of like tired, but I'm in the sense of like I streamed a bit long, so I want to go take like I want to lay in my bed for like 2 hours kind of thing. Not like I'm not tired if that makes sense. I'm just tired as in like I need a break from streaming for a little bit, you know. Hi Javier. Hi, how you doing today? Welcome. Hi, I'm sleepy. Hi Aiden. Screenshot please. Maybe next stream. I don't know, I'm tired, man. Alright.
So always fun streaming, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for 20k. I might come back later. Hi Carl. I mean, I'm gonna probably come back in like a few hours, okay? So if you guys want to do your whatever you want, do it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hi Karomi. Hi Softboy. Hi Carol. Hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure to sub or follow before I leave. Like I said, I hope I don't get a last minute donation, because that's gonna kind of be like, oh god, I have to continue after I made it outro. Thank you guys, I appreciate it so much. But yes, I will be ending for now. I love you guys. Hi Tane. And no last minute donation, right guys? Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Hi Cherry, how you doing today? Welcome. I hope you guys have the best, most wonderful days. I'm gonna take a break, okay? Hi Scarlett, hi Soft Boyfriend, hi Cutest, hi Evelyn, hi Maya. Thank you guys again as well for all the subs today. Generally, I can't appreciate everyone enough for all the subs you have given. We literally gained almost like 100. We're at 330k, which is insane, so thank you everyone. Hi Perrette, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I really hope you guys have the best of most wonderful days, okay guys? I really appreciate all of you, and just know everything. I hope you guys have wonderful times, whatever you end up doing, and I really can't thank you guys enough for everything recently. I got a lot of donations yesterday too, which is really nice, so I won't lie, the last few days haven't been the best with that, so it allows me to pay my Catboy bills and do all that, so I can't thank you. And also 30k is really high. So I really appreciate getting all those subs and getting to that, since that's like I'm out. I might cry. Bye bye. I appreciate you guys. Thank yous. I don't know why I'm getting very emotional right now, but thank you everyone. Love you guys. I guess I didn't expect to hit 30k. So Cappy, thank you for the flow state. Thank you Cappy so much for that. Thank y'all, Cappy. I appreciate it. Make sure to follow. Hi Jensen, hi Mario, hi Carolyn. Thank you guys. Love you all. Make sure to sub before I go, okay? Thank you. I don't want to end, but I know I should, because my voice is hurting, so I really appreciate all the donations again. Thank you everyone. I can't thank you. And the subs. Thank you guys for getting me to my goal today. I really wanted to hit 30k for so long, so it's a really nice number to hit. Thank you. I'm so sorry I'm extending this. I know I said bye 20 times, but yeah, I'll get some rest. I should be streaming in like 8 hours or so. So again, thank you. And then Capybara, thank you so much again for the flow state. I genuinely can't appreciate you enough for that. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Love you guys all. Thank you everyone. Bye byes. Hi Cookie. Hi flow state. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. Byes. Go end. So that me in TikTok, and then I thank you for the subs again too.